Hi, this is John Sterling, and you're listening to the Bat Boys Corner Podcast.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Bat Boys Corner Podcast. Today I have the honor of talking to Mickey Rivers. Appreciate you coming on. Yankee legends, longtime big leaguer, and tonight's a special night. We're here at the Midland Brew House. Great event for the first responders. Talk about tonight so far and how exciting it's been.
Oh, well, thank you, Billy. I thought it would be a great thing, We got Ken Timber with Ped Poor tonight. So I think it'll be a good plus for the kids and stuff like that. So anytime we got anything to do, I'm here. I'm here and guaranteed to be here to do a great job for the kids.
Yeah. I got to talk about your big league career. 15 years in the big leagues for the Yankees. Did you ever look back on it and say, man, that was pretty crazy, being in the big leagues for that long and a great time period?
Well, the key thing here, really, I was blessed to have a good bunch of guys behind me and with me through my career, And I learned the process. I know I started out, I had guys like Frank Robinson, Beta Pinson, Cookie Rojas, Murray Wills, guys that, that really you pick up and want to learn from. And it was a blessing for me. So I thought it was, like I said again, it was a blessing. I appreciate all the goodness come out of that, and try to give back to the kids and let the kids understand.
They spent 4 great years with the Yankees, 2 World Series, an All-Star appearance. Were those 2 highlights of your career, you think? What were some other memorable moments that you had in the pinstripes?
Well, I tell you, the year we lost, we lost to Cincinnati. Go straight. I know I didn't do nothing. I didn't do well enough. Just like I tell the kids, and I never want to be glad like I have a goal. I want to set a goal with the continuation. My goal was the continuation. And for me, I was just glad to get there and be with a bunch of guys that wanted to play. But now from then on, I know I had a goal, like I tell the kids doing the course. The goal is not for you to succeed and stop. The goal is to continue on. And that's what I want to do. Continue to have a good season and play good. Some games ain't going to be worth it. Sometimes you're going to do bad. But you know how to do bad. I know when I dropped the ball out there pitching with Deuce. And he didn't get on me. He come to me and say, okay, we'll get the next one. Don't worry about that thing. And that makes me feel good to have some of the big guys that tell you that. So next time I got a hit, then got a game winner hit for him. And then I know you can do that. And the kids can do that. Make it good and do the small stuff to help the team. When they ain't hitting you, y'all defense.
And I do want to talk about being a part of the Yankee legacy. What does it mean to you to put on those pinstripes in the past and even see the guys now go to Old Timers Day and be a part of that Yankee tradition?
Well, that's the best thing in the world, When I used to see Maggio, Maris, Mel, Whitey Ford, John Larson, Yogi, my number 1 man. You feel good about that. I call my textbook, looking at the guys, you look at the history book, and you're able to talk to them. And they tell you. I remember one time taking batting practice, and Mickey was behind the screen, and he looked, and I swung at the ball and missed. I feel clinched, like I was just. But other than that, say, oh man, look at that swing, you learned that from Yogi, and that makes you feel good. It makes you feel good that them guys, you go and say something to it, and they made it fun for you to play ball. So that legacy, what the Yankees have, was a whole dynasty that and I wish anyone would have an opportunity chance to play over here to see the difference.
Right. I definitely want to talk about Yogi real quick. I'm always at the museum, Yogi Museum, great place. What do you remember most about him?
Oh, I tell you, he was my number 1 man. He always used to get on me when I didn't do nothing right. That's why you feel good. You're able to see these guys, touch these guys, talk to these guys, go out with these guys. And that would make me feel good about it.
Right.
Being over there with the Yankees.
For sure.
And Yogi. Yogi was the number 1 man.
Right. I want to talk about the current Yankees real quick. A lot going wrong with the Yankees right now. Things here and there, injuries and this and that. What do you think is the problem, in your opinion?
Well, it's not the manager. I think the manager's doing an excellent job over there. All they got to do is just start playing ball the way they play ball. Now everybody trying to press to try to show somebody. Small ball. They're not playing small ball. They don't want to play small ball. Everybody playing individual ball right now. Soon they can see that and settle down and start playing ball, they're going to gel.
Do you think at some point teams will start to play small ball more, going back to that?
Definitely. They'll get back into the game. They'll get back in there. You got Marcus over there hitting the structure. I know him very well.
The last question for you, what advice would you give to a younger player?
Well, what right now is want them to settle down and start playing the game they played. How they got there. Then they get there not hitting. They got there hitting the ball, playing the game they know how to play. Yeah. They know how to play the game. That's what got them there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Well, we'll see you next time on the Bat Boys Corner podcast.
Hi, this is John Sterling, and you're listening to the Bat Boys Corner podcast.